Okay. Hi guys, I am back with a new tutorial. Been coming back to posting here now that I have more time, well, on my hands, since I've been busy with school and everything, so that's why there hasn't been much content here. Um, Anyways, in this I'll show you how to shadow and glowtail hunt, which in concept is relatively easy, but I do have a few tips involved in this video, so if you're interested in those, feel free to stay. Okay. Now, if you don't know what Glowtail is, like if you're kind of new to the game and everything, Glowtail is basically just a mutation which makes your tail grow. And here's a little example of it with the heart beast. You can see that its tail is colored with neon particles instead of the regular texture particles that is given. And for some reason, I can't go back. There we go. I also have it on my Sturby here. It also has glimmer on this, so you can see glimmer and glowtail shimmer as well is what turns these into neon particles, which makes them glow, which in turn lets you color them to look pretty like this. Now, for shadow, I have another two examples. That's the wrong Paru. Here. For shadow, there's this haybox. It basically turns your entire body into a neon palette, well, a neon texture, and turns it into the color black, which gives it this shadowy look to the creature. That is one example, and I also have it on this paragama, which I accidentally played with. Alright. I also have it on this paragama, as you can see. It basically just does this to any slot you have. It will have it on my Munel. Okay, let's say I want Glowtail on this slot, which I just grew it, and it did not get Glowtail, so it gets to go in the lava pillar. Now that we have died, we can apply the plushies again. No. The plushies I use are Akroma and Erix. This one gives me a double chance on base mutations, and Erix lowers the time I need to grow my creature. Now that I am oh, in game, I just have to play around and grow the creature. Um, Now there are a few areas, for example, migration boost, which gives you it does the same thing as Eric's. It lowers your time needed to grow a creature. Now, since there are a few areas which are aquatic only areas, there are very small portions of land you can go to. For example, right now it's a rocky drop. You can go up here into the islands if you are a flyer. If you are not, these areas, like these little spike things that come out of central, you can lay on the tippy tops of it. Just be very careful if you're going to do that. You can also lay over here next to flower. Again, be very cautious when you do that. You can do the same for all the other areas which are aquatics only if you are a flyer or a land creature. I Why did I do that? Why did my freaking keyboard do that to me? Anyways, so yeah, that's basically what you can do. Now you just have to wait until this part reaches age 67. I do not recommend waiting until age 100 to restart your slot. If you don't get the mutation by age 67, you have to restart the slot entirely, which you can do by killing it and restarting it entirely again. That is basically all you do. over and over until you get the mutation. For example, right now I did not get the mutation, which means I get to go back into the lava and perish. If it can be very time consuming, so I do not recommend it if you don't have a lot of time. And instead, I recommend saving up Bush, which so you can get someone to either do it for you, which are mutation hunters. Usually, a lot of them have a service where they will grow and do the stuff for you in exchange for a bit of in-game currency, or you can buy the slot directly from someone trading it. Usually, COS servers have a trading channel where you can see if anyone has your desired slot and how much you can pay for that. Other than that, it's quite literally just that. Keep in mind that doing this in a public server can be dangerous, or you can just chill in a private server while you're doing it. And that is all. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy this. I will try to make other videos soon. I'm probably gonna make a video on how to grow a tier 5 in a public server because that seems to be very, very difficult for some people. So I will do my best to continue making videos. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.